As in any partnership, it's a question of trust and communication. As a new partner, we have been very lucky to have a good relationship with all members of the team across the board, from the sales to solutions, the executive team, from both sides in terms of commitment and being able to focus on solving the problems that really matter to the insurance industry in terms of leveraging data and elements of artificial intelligence to help solve pricing and underwriting challenges. So these having a combined goal, starting a relationship with trust and partnership, and working together to bring value to the client and the industry is what I really like about this partnership. We are a very strong engineering-oriented firm. We've done a lot of investments in technology, be it data, be it cloud, be it integration, be it customer experience. But the key part is to be able to verticalize those solutions, to be able to bring in perfect or products that address specific challenges which the insurance companies have. Today it's a question of growth, introducing new products, time to market, leveraging data, being able to use AI to help grow and price to risk. That is something Earnix as a software does very well. So that's why we saw there's the right fit of being able to leverage our underlying technology capabilities, business functional capabilities, and marry it with what Earnix brings to the table in terms of pricing and underwriting. And there's a gap in the industry for that. So both of us coming together, I'm really confident that we'll be able to address it. And we are also a global company. We have presence with various regions. Earnix also plays in a global place. So being able to play together at a global level is another, deciding factor that made us join you guys together. So there are few bottom line table stakes elements of price it and underwrite it that Earnix brings to the table. One most important thing is being single place to go, or one platform where everything happens. That's one point. The second is the flexibility to do repricing, re-rating, and then combining that with underwriting. This is the second part. And the third is being able to give the business side, the actuarial side, the ability to re-rate, reprice, and help with their compliance and regulation. So these are all elements, and I grew up doing coding, building rate changes and building rating, and how complex that is. So Earnix does a very good job of addressing that. That's one part. But there's always going to be an underlying challenge about bringing the data in, integrating those with the insurer's landscape, taking care of multiple applications, prioritizing that amongst the digital journey of transformation, and then putting in a lens of overall application transformation and business consulting into that. Those are the areas which NTT DATA is an industry leader. So combining these two, we are focusing on providing specific outcomes to the insurers, especially in the pricing and in the underwriting region, like time to market, being able to re-rate, reprice, and then introduce their products to the market sooner. Also make sure that take care of compliance and regulation. The most important part is bringing in certain elements of external model through Earnix, or build your own model and then integrate that with Earnix. So there are advanced areas also which are there, which is really exciting for people to adopt. So there are a few major challenges with the insurance industry across various regions, but the bottom line is they've always had a larger combined ratio, and they're trying to introduce products to the market faster, and there is this uncertainty of catastrophic events, and also certain economic uncertainty because of what's happening in world politics and the various regions. All these things combined are making the insurance companies a lot more conservative in which they approach things or in which they spend money. That's one part. But at the same time, they also would like to leverage the technology to be able to give the right service in terms of products to the policyholders. So combining these two, I think so the way NTT Data would like to solve it is to be able to bring their expertise in technology, especially around data, especially around analytics, being able to give access to the information through the integration and in the right environment or in the right infrastructure. And then if Earnix, putting the layer of the Earnix capabilities of the software on top of it, we are very confident that we will be able to bring in the right pricing methodology, the rigor and the compliance that's needed for pricing, and also start enabling underwriting capabilities. At the same time, use the third-party data and the underlying data of the carrier, and then start evolving the new AI models from a local software standpoint. That's what Earnix has to offer from copilots, and also the industry-based software matching the regulation globally, right? UK looks at it in a different way, US looks at it in a different way. So this continuous collaboration and the technology capabilities along with the consulting capabilities, I think so that with a zeroed focus on pricing and underwriting is really going to be helpful.